Hey guys, Coolman DB95 here with another review. Before we start, what did you guys do before you played Skyrim? Did you know? Because when this game came out, a lot of people were really amazed. They spent so many hours in playing it. Well, before that, we had the one before it, Oblivion. And I can't tell you how many hours I put into this game. This game is amazing. So I mean, I've done everything in this game. I've done all the quests, and after I've done all the quests, I used all my skills in that to fight off guards. The Imperial Legion, the Coral Guards, all of them. Unfortunately, I lost my hard drive broke, and I lost everything. You do not know how annoyed I was when that happened. But the Oblivion game, this is my second copy of it. I got just a normal box of it, and I got laser burn, and I was mortified. I was like, I can't play Oblivion. But anyway, this game is still quite well. The game is amazing. From the moment I played it to the moment I finished it, I was not bored of it. Although the game can be a bit frustrating at times, it's still a very amazing game. So in this review, this one I've got here is the 5th anniversary edition, where you get the original game, and you get 2 more quest lines into it, the Knights of the Nine, and the Shivering Isles DLC, which added 10 more achievements. It also included a different map with both the Oblivion game and the Shivering Isles one, and also a making of it one, which is a behind the scenes one, which was, when I looked at it, it was quite amazing to see how it was made. So it was good to see behind the scenes stuff. So before Skyrim, there was Oblivion, and I played the fuck out of Oblivion. The character creation is quite good. You have choice between some certain races. Now for me, I personally love mapping using magic while flicking brute force, because I've got another save right now with 2 separate saves on 2 offline profiles, and I'm going to bother going on my own level and stuff, all the achievements. I've got one where I'm just like an Imperial that's got all the combat stuff like heavy armor, light armor, marksman, and blade block, hand, and blunt. I just fight the guards, and it's quite fun for doing that actually. Then I have another profile where I want to try and complete it all. I want to do it all again as a Breton female. A female Breton that's quite good at magic, but also good at blade stuff as well, and blocks and blunts. So, because you have to choose major skills in this, and I think that's. I wasn't really a fan of that at first, but I got used to it. And when you play Skyrim, you're like, I wish they could have done that, what they're doing in Skyrim. So when you get to the leveling up system, but the story is, Uriel Septim is being hunted by assassins, and the plains of Oblivion is going to get open. You find his illegitimate son, and you basically help him become the Emperor, whilst fighting off the hordes of Oblivion. So it's quite a good story, and there's also good little side stories you could do. You've got the Fighter's Guild, which I would recommend doing first before you do the Dark Brotherhood or the Thieves Guild, because you need to have more fame and infamy to actually do the Fighter's Guild quest line. You need to have be more famous. But after you've done the Fighter's Guild, you can do whatever you want. You can be evil if you want. You've got the Mage's Guild, which is quite good, but I recommend not getting kicked out of it, because they send you in a really hard quest where you got to find items you can't find. So, which is kind of annoying when you turn into a vampire and you've got to find soul gems, and the place to find them is some of the Mage's Guilds. If you get caught, you're kicked out and you've got to do things again. But this game does make you think a lot. It makes you think a lot of good things. So we're going on the good points, and then there is a few bad points, but they don't really affect the score as much. Because the review is, we're going to review the original game, we'll give it a score on that, and then we'll review the Shivering Isles and see if we can bump that score up a bit. success. Okay, the good points is the weapons are good. And for a 2006 game, the combat, graphics, and weapons and all that are good. But you know, I've heard some retards actually say, "Oh, Oblivion's got great graphics. It should have good graphics like Halo 3." But you just have to say to them, Halo 3 was released a year later, Oblivion was released a year before. So, but they did a lot of detail in it. They actually went to, like, I think some ancient coliseums, took photos of the ground and used that for like walls in the Imperial City. And basically, they put so much detail into it. That actually shows how dedicated they are. So you can choose what weapons you can kind of go into. Like, you could be an archer, or you can be just swordsman, or you could be a powerful mage. And you can buy weapons and spells and that, take training. And as you level up your skills, you become faster, stronger, and also, like, if you're wearing heavy armor, best thing to do is kind of go for heavy armor, because you want to get hit by heavy armor a lot. When you're in heavy armor, don't try to block a lot because it reads your heavy armor. And when you get, I think when you get to 75 skill, you won't be encumbered by it. So, like, if you're wearing it, it'll just feel like you've not got it at all. Like, it won't affect how much weight you've got. Fucking hell, I'm tired. Anyway. In Oblivion, the combat style is just a bit bland, but it's good. It's still fun to do it. The magic is just so much fun to do. Because when I completed the game and I'd done everything, and I thought, right, I'm going to fight off the guards because I'm feared and all that. It was satisfying for them, they're just hitting at you, and you just like hit them with lightning or that. But it's even better when you've got like your heavy armor or light armor or that up, and they're hitting you and the health goes. You just stand there, like, or you could just sit on the throat and the counter, just throwing them, just sit there like, and they're hitting you to the point where the one final hit, they just go and they drop dead because the health gets dropped, especially when blocking. There is a lot of good quests, a lot of good variety quests, which could change how people feel about you. If you do something for them, they will love you. If you do something they hate, they will hate you. Similarly, when you join the factions and stuff, if you join like the Fighters Guild, the Blackwood Company, the rivals will want to attack you. The Dark Brotherhood quest is quite good. You just murder people and you eventually meet the Night Mother, which is like, I think, the high of the Dark Brotherhood. The Thieves Guild, at first I wasn't a big fan of, but as I got on doing it, when you eventually meet the Grey Fox, it's quite good. Because you find out who the Grey Fox is, he has no desire to become the Grey Fox anymore, and he gives you the helmet, and it's cool because as soon as I got that, I done everything. I put the Thieves Guild, I put the Grey Fox's mask on because it really enhances your speed. You feel almost like Sonic sometimes, and it's cool because when you go to the guards, they're like, "You're the Grey Fox. You're under arrest for multiple crimes." But the thing is, if you're not looking to fight the guards, I recommend not wearing this. I basically recommend wearing this when you're not in towns where guards can be, because you get a massive bounty because of how wanted the Grey Fox is. So all good things. The characters have been designed and told so well. A lot of good things. I also like the arena actually, which is just not really the quest line. Basically, you just become the Grand Champion. So basically, I feel like if you're wanting to work up your combat skills a lot, the best thing to do is go in there, and like, if you want to say you want to be light armor or heavy armor, and you want to get that level up it so it wouldn't encumber you, I recommend wearing that armor going up to the arena, because there's plenty of enemies to keep you company for a bit, and then so you finally If you want to do all the quests, you might want to talk to the Grand Champion before you kill him, figure out who he is. So you can boost up your level a bit from that. So what else? Interesting. What else? Oh, yeah, the conjuration, like you can bring up monsters to fight you, to fight for you is good. Because you go into the Plains of Oblivion and you fight Dremora guys and all that, and you're like, holy shit, I want one of them to fight for me. And you can't, you can get them. And as you get on, you can get like master conjuration skills. They are amazing to cast. You've also got the destruction, you've also got, I never really got it. I think I got it for a short time before the hard drive broke. I got the paralyzing skill, which was fun. You're just like, oh, you're gonna hit me, paralyzed, just like falls over, it's like, help me, I can't do anything, and then he just gets up. But the cool thing is, if you go like that, just go like that, and you sit like that, and you kill him, and he falls over, and he's like that forever. A lot of good points being covered. Try not to go into too much detail before some of you that are like watching it. That's why I'm going into much detail about the story and that, in case you guys want to play it. Like, I haven't played it and you want to know how it happens. But the game is incredibly satisfying, worth every penny. The DLC makes it even better. But the one thing is, we're going to go on to the bad points now because I've done all the good points. The game is amazing. One bad point is the encumbrance. In Skyrim, because I will do a review of Skyrim at some point. I haven't really completely yet, and I don't know where I want to rush it. In Skyrim, if you got over encumbered, you could just walk. Well, unless you just stand still. So which means if you find a sword you really like, or a warhammer, or armor that you really want to like. Because like me, I want to try and get all the Dremora, like the Daedric weapons, like the big claymore or the mace, because they weigh a lot. But then I have to leave behind some iron maces and that, and I quite like them. So I have to leave them behind. It's quite annoying. So like so basically what I did is I got the DLC where you get the first Craig's Fire. I go there, whatever stuff I don't want to use or want to keep, I will drop there and I'll pick it up later. And that was really worked for me actually. The leveling up system. Sort of good and bad point. Major skills you choose get a big boost. And depending on what class, race, not what race, but what class and what birth sign you are. So it's good. But the bad point about it is when you choose all the good major skills that involve combat and armor and that, you need to watch. If you're not in a big quest somewhere, or if you're near the bed of enemies, but you'll need to make sure you didn't level them up because you want to get them as much as you can out of leveling up. So you may not even realise that I need to kill these guys, and you've got a blade left, and the guy's low health. You hit it and your blade's going, you're like, oh shit, because you've lost out on a leveling up bit. Because you kind of want to max out on what you can. So it's good to have some combat skills, like if you're an Imperial. Like in my one on fighting the guard, and I'm about to level up all my major skills. I take all the armor off, and I just attack them with destruction skills. And I'm not much magicka because I'm not going to focus on the magicka stuff after that. After I've done endurance, speed, and strength. But Skyrim started that. The character design is kind of the same. Look the same. While in Skyrim they sort of varied up a bit. And this one, the characters look similar, this sounds similar. I know the Skyrim they sound similar, but they don't look similar in most ways. The guards just look too same. Interesting. That's bad points from that. yeah, going back to I had, it doesn't, some quests don't tell you how to properly get it. Like, when you become a vampire, it gets really difficult, because if you go too long without feeding, you get attacked by townspeople, and the guards will attack you as well, and you don't want that. But when you find a witch, you want 5 grand soul gems, and the only place you can get them is the Mages Guild. So the best thing to do is try and get them before you do stuff like that. Because she'll need them for some reason, and then I think she'll make a cure for you. But you also speak to the Count of Stingrex, I think he's a vampire as well. And then you get cured as well, and you also give it to his wife. And this is good, because the good thing about when you do that with quests, you can get multiple gold from it. Another bad thing, the leveling up system. It seems like if you're a mage, you can just boost up your magic. You stand there, conjure up lots of things. That's one bad thing, but it's not famous for that much. Alright, so we've done the original Oblivion. I'm going to give you the review score for that. It's a 9.9 out of 10. Because this game is just so addictive. Even if Skyrim is it, there's more, I actually like Oblivion a lot better than Skyrim, actually. Alright, so we're going to do the DLC one. Now, the next one is just, I'm not going to spoil that, that's not the DLC. The Shivering Isles is like a different storyline. I won't go into much detail of it, but the Shivering Isles DLC is, you go in, the strange door appears in the middle of Citadel. You go through, and this guy wants you to help you do the Grey Marsh. Defeat the Grey Marsh. So, okay. But there is one tip I want to give about it. There's 2 achievements, and if you're looking for all the achievements, you're going to need to save before you choose which you want to become, like the Duke of Dementia or Duke of something else. Duke of Mania or something. Because if you don't kill one of them, you can't come both. So choose the one, first, save it before you choose the ones you don't want to become. And then do that, load it back up, then do the one you want to become, and then that's all the achievements you can get. And then you can put the storyline, and it's good because it offers you weapons, and you can actually get a spell where you can summon their guards. That's quite good. The Shivering Isles is different, and it was quite fun when I played it. So, quite good review of that. It definitely bumps Oblivion score from 9.9 to 10 out of 10. Which is a legendary badass game. I think that's the highest score I've given so far. I think the second highest was Deadpool, 9.5. But as well, Family Guy was an 8. But this game, I just love this game. I'm still playing it right now, pretty much. So if you haven't bought it yet, I recommend you do, even if you've got an Xbox One or PS4, except for both the Xbox and the PS3. There will be more reviews in this way. So coming up to Christmas, there might not be any more much videos, but one definite review that will be coming possibly around New Year will be Naruto Rise of Ninja. I want to try and get that done, review it for you, and then we'll decide if I will get other Naruto games. I haven't decided that. So, hope you enjoyed the review. Right there. Enjoy.